think it's good?
I think it's good.
Can you see from back here?
I think that it looks like $1 billion.
$1 billion?
Like you.
Oh, I thought you were gonna hit me after that. I was scared.
I would hate you after that.
Yeah, you look like $1 billion.
Not anymore.
What to do? Now you look broken.
12 seconds later.
Alright guys, we are going to do something pretty fun.
Fun!
And that's not snow that you're
And
seeing.
that's it. That's the video.
That was the fun. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. Okay, I've done this a few times on the channel and it's pretty fun. So what we did was before the camera was on, we wrote some things on a piece of paper, little phrases. Did you write any words or just phrases?
Yeah, I wrote phrases, but I also won that one.
What do you mean?
Because, you know, we had a competition.
Oh yeah, we each
won.
did 10 each. We were like, who's gonna do it faster?
And I did.
Naturally, I thought I was, but... Okay, you barely won. We got done at the same time. But you a little faster, yeah. Whatever. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a story for you fine folks watching at home. And with that story, we're going to take turns picking up these pieces of paper. On them are phrases, and we have to incorporate the phrase into the story.
In a story.
Yeah, so it makes sense, kind of.
We're making a story.
Yeah.
It should be published.
Yeah, it should be.
It should be.
Yeah.
Hear that?
So, you guys are lucky.
We're coming out with a book.
Yeah, do you want to start? Do you want to start it?
No.
No?
No, I've never done this before.
I'm scared.
No, you've done this before.
Well, we're like not showing each other when we're writing it,
Okay.
and she was just like, I don't know if I'm doing this right. So I'm kind of scared, like, what you got?
I don't know. I think I wrote weird things.
I wrote very weird things.
Okay, you should start.
Okay. Should it be Christmassy?
Yeah, maybe like a little bit Christmassy, but like I wrote some not Christmas ones.
12 seconds later.
So here's the beginning of the story. Sit back and relax. Have some popcorn. Once upon a time, on Christmas Eve,
Christmas Eve.
Santa... I did not think about this before.
Do you want to pick one?
Okay, yeah. Once upon a time, on Christmas Eve, Santa Claus was in his workshop with his elves. And he went up to the smallest elf. The elf was not feeling too good about himself. Santa said some wise words. He said, more crooked the nose, the more straight your life will be, you know? And the elf really liked that. It was a very positive message for the elf.
It was really positive.
You laughed that stuff right off the table.
I know.
Yeah, and so the elf was like, you know what, Santa, thank you. Like, I wasn't feeling myself today, but now I know my life will be good, so.
That was so sweet.
Yeah, keep it going. What happened after that?
And then the man went on to say, and then that man went on to live his life.
The elf man?
Yeah.
Okay.
As straight as could be. And then he realized.
What? What did you realize?
He met this woman named Rita.
Okay.
And he had a really great relationship with her at first.
Yeah.
And then it became a little weird.
Why?
And he was always saying, spank me harder and call me Rita. And
He said that?
Yeah. No, he said that.
Oh my gosh, that is weird.
And now, so it got really confusing because they're both the names are Rita now.
Ah, so it's just
I feel like I'm really bad.
it's a strain on the relationship, you know?
Yeah, so then they were just,
Yeah. Well, there's another strain in the relationship.
really?
Yeah, he pulled Rita aside one day. He's like, you know what? I have something to tell you. He said,
No way.
something smells, and I think it's me. I know. So it's like a double negative at this point.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
scary. Yeah. And she broke up with him.
She broke up with him?
She broke up with him. Rita broke up with him. Single now. Now he's just a sad elf.
Now
But an older elf.
the older elf went on to live his beautiful life, this lonely man.
What?
But then he realized, my life can turn around.
A positive realization.
He realized, what can I do? And he realized, if I eat all the donuts,
Yeah?
I can become a cookie skillet.
Whoa. So now he wants to be a cookie skillet? That's his
Now he
choice?
realized that everyone likes cookie skillets.
Everyone does. That's
So he
extremely
was,
true.
so he was like, that's my next calling in life.
Okay, so he has a little elf follow his dreams. Eventually, he found a good place to work with cookie skillets because he figured if he wants to be a cookie skillet, he should be around cookie skillets. And he got hired on under the sea. You know, his boss one day was asking him like, "Hey, what's your favorite thing about you?" His boss asked him, "What's your favorite thing about you?" And he said, "Right here, Mr. Krabs." Right here, Mr. Krabs, because it was Mr. Krabs. He was flipping Krabby Patties.
Oh my.
12.
He knows his true self. He knows his worth. He knows, like, yeah, he knows what's important.
And Mr. Krabs then realized the true meaning of life.
Really? What? How?
And the true meaning,
Also, it changed him.
that right there changed Mr. Krabs.
Whoa, a whole different direction of life?
And then Mr. Krabs went on and he just lived his life, and soon Christmas came around.
Again?
Christmas came around again. This is a whole year later.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Time flies.
And then he realized, you know what? I need to do it.
Do what?
And then Mr. Krabs turned evil.
No.
And he poisoned Santa's cookies!
No!
Yeah! He poisoned it! He poisoned it because he realized that he did not have the same heart
As the elf man?
as the elf man.
Dang it.
I know!
That's the worst.
I know.
That's the ultimate worst.
He became the worst.
He poisoned Santa.
He did.
But as Santa was lying there, his last breath, he mentioned one more thing. He told me, nice booty. Which I don't know what that means, and then he was gone.
But at least he said he had a nice booty.
That's true. He was very complimentary.
That's
I
like
don't think
really,
the word.
that's really all
Very nice of Santa.
that matters.
Maybe the elf man, he took that and it helped him.
He went on and he, you know, started living his life again.
Okay, keeps living.
And
He's a murderer, but
This
keeps going.
booty thing keeps being a recurring thing in his life. He doesn't know why. He keeps getting told he has a nice booty.
Yeah.
And he was like, what does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
Yeah.
And that's when he got a text. And it said, that booty looking fresh.
Oh my gosh, who's that from?
Santa never died. Santa doesn't die. He just followed him around afterwards. He was like, you're on the naughty list. Let's make it right, you know?
Oh my gosh. So he's not Santa Ghost, it's still just Santa.
It's still just Santa.
Oh my gosh.
Santa doesn't die.
Okay, I like that. And he ran into Santa one day.
Right.
And he was like, you're not dead? He's like, no, you can't kill me. And you know what Santa told him?
What do you tell him?
He said, come get some candy from my van. And he's like, okay, I'll do it because you're Santa and I thought I killed you, but yeah, I'll go to your van. And he went to the van. But there was no candy.
There was no candy.
There was no candy.
And in that van, took him to a place he did not want to be.
Oh my gosh.
And it got really dark for Santa.
So you're like,
This is where it all changed
okay.
for Santa.
Uh-huh.
Because he knew he had some leverage. Mr. Krabs, because Mr. Krabs is not being nice.
There's a lot of backstory to this one. Okay, yeah, Mr. Krabs wasn't being
He
nice.
said, if you want the iPhone X for Christmas, you have to make sure you're readable. Your face is readable with Christmas love. You know how they have the face.
12 seconds later.
That was funny.
And then what happened?
And then so he was like, you know what? I do want the iPhone X.
Right. As
I
anyone
want that.
should. Yeah.
You know?
Right.
That's the only thing that'll make him happy, you know? But there's something else that made him happy.
What?
It involved Santa.
Okay.
And all I'm gonna say, some butt juice touched my leg.
The butt juice did touch his leg.
It did touch his leg and he was liked it,
Uh-huh.
which was weird.
Do you want to know why he liked it?
Why did he like it?
It cured his unreadable, sad face.
Oh no, good.
It cured it.
That's great.
And he turned it to love. And then, after he was cured,
Uh-huh.
it's really hard.
What happened?
He hit Rudolph with his car. He wasn't cured after all.
Wow, he's a murderer.
He's
left
a
and right.
murderer.
But the good news might be, can you kill Rudolph?
He might be able to kill Rudolph.
Yeah, I feel like that's true.
But his, you know, he shines so bright. How did you run him over?
Yeah, how does he?
How did you do that?
How could it?
I don't know.
He should have missed him.
I know he didn't.
But you know, he learned a lesson from that. Do you know what the lesson is?
What?
It's just a random thing that popped in his head. It said, Bobby is stupid. Just kidding, but LOL. Don't read that part. Oh, sorry. Yeah, he just randomly said Bobby is
He
stupid.
said Bobby's stupid?
And
Who's Bobby?
I don't know, but he was in the woods when he hit Rudolph, right? And he was just screaming, Bobby's stupid, Bobby's stupid. All of a sudden, the little elf man comes up.
Okay.
He reappears.
He reappeared.
His name was Bobby the whole time. That's Bobby, the little elf man.
Elf man.
The little elf man came, yeah, he came out of the woods. He's like, what?
He came out of the woods.
What do you need? Why are you calling me into the woods? It's cold.
Do you want to know why?
Why?
He comes up to Bobby.
Okay.
And he goes, Bobby, the mayo is chunky. And then they realized they couldn't make the Christmas cookies anymore.
No, and it's Christmas Eve.
I know, and you can't have Christmas Eve without mayo cookies.
I know.
That's
the
so
Christmas
messed
holly
up.
jolly.
It's-
holiday fun.
Everyone does it.
You know what? So they're just like, okay, we need to do something. It's
Right.
Christmas Eve. We need food.
Right.
You know, they got in the car and they're driving to go find food.
Right.
And Mr. Krabs slowly turns to Bobby, the elf man.
Mm-hmm.
He says, I learned about the birds and the bees. What does that mean? The birds and the bees? It's birds, not birds.
I was thinking of Burt's Bees.
So he turned to him and said, I learned about the birds and the bees. And the elf man got a little uncomfortable by that remark.
Right.
He's like, what are you insinuating
I think
here?
the elf man should. And after he learned about that,
Okay.
he saw Santa over in the corner.
Yeah.
So Santa comes out of nowhere. He comes in the middle of the street.
Oh.
And Santa did the nay-nay and told the reindeers to go, nay, hey!
So now there's a full-on like
There's a whole thing
dance crew going on in the middle of the street.
Right, because he wanted to distract the poor elf man from that conversation.
That's good.
With the Mr. Krabs.
Well, and yeah, Santa's magical. He hears things. He knows when you're awake. He knows when
everything.
you're asleep.
Exactly.
So they got out of the car. Mr. Krabs just ran away because he's just weird at this point. He went to the woods.
Weird dude.
So Elfman went up to Santa. He's like, you know what? I need to ask you for something. You know what he asked for? He asked Santa for some undies. I don't know why. Maybe he needed new ones from the conversation with some undies.
He needs the undies from Santa
Yeah.
because of the birds and bees conversation.
Yes, probably. Maybe.
We don't know.
There's only a few more left. How's this gonna end?
Santa was just standing there. Mommy, kiss Santa.
What?
And then Santa goes, Santa's elf just kissed me!
Oh my gosh.
I know!
No!
I know! Because I think he got mixed signals from the birds and the bees conversation. And
Oh
then
my
he got
gosh, so he's like,
and
yeah.
the undie situation,
Yeah.
like, just didn't know what was going on.
Oh my gosh, so
I
they're
know.
just both he just got kissed in the middle of the road.
Right.
You know?
Santa's not used to that.
Santa felt a little warm from the kiss though.
He did?
Yeah, he felt so warm that he wanted to share a secret. Went down to the elf, whispered in his ear. He said, some people pee the bed, but I poo the bed. What's that half laugh? I'm over it halfway through the laugh.
12 seconds later.
Sometimes he said, you know what makes me poo the bed?
He said, are you telling me what makes you poo the bed?
No.
Santa said,
Santa
you know what
goes-
makes me poo the bed?
Santa goes, you know what makes me poo the bed?
Okay.
Is when someone tickles my Adam's apple. So, tickle, 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 tickle.
Oh, me too! Me too! I don't even on a bed. Gross. And then, you know, they both just loved that they shared some secrets together and they went back to the factory to the North Pole and...
He became an elf again.
Yeah, he became an elf again and they delivered Christmas presents to all.
And a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, and to all a good night.
A good night.
And everyone had a Merry Christmas. The end. That was a struggle at times, but it was good.
It was honestly a real struggle.
It was a real struggle.
But it was a good
It's
story.
a Christmas story. It's a Christmas classic. A new Christmas
I
classic.
was always told that story growing up. It's a big part of my childhood.
Yeah, I grew up on that story, and I hear there's a movie coming out.
No way?
Yeah.
I feel like we should maybe recreate that movie one day.
That would be probably good.
I'm down.
Okay,
Okay.
there we go.
12.
Alright, well that's this video. Thanks for watching. What was your favorite part of everything? Just being with me? Thank you.
I think my favorite part is when you read, wait, 1 second. I just have to read it.
Weird sayings on this table. I'll tell you that much right now.
No, you know what? It was all of it.
Christmas is saved.
And you know what that means?
What?
But you are my little Bobby elf.
Oh!
And I'm your Santa.
I'm just like this. I just shrink. Hey, you have red.
I do have red.
Fanjoy.com/Tessa.
Tessa! Oh my god, it's my merch.
Yeah, it is all worked out. Alright, thank you guys for watching the video. Subscribe and
Check out the link in the description.
yeah, check out the link. Fanjoy.com/Bobby, what's up? If you guys want to hear more stories like this, let us know down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Go and subscribe to Tessa if you aren't already. And I think that's it.
That's it.
Alright.
Have a good Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas everybody! It's a good story.
It's like a Christmas episode. It's a Christmas episode.
It's like a Christmas episode. It's like a Christmas episode. I just said it twice. I'm sorry.